Congratulations, you just did something that's really hard. I've had clients take weeks to do that exercise. Now comes the fun part. I want you to go through all your stickies, all your cards, your giant list, however you wrote it down. And I want you to think about why that thing is on there. Is this something that you're doing out of fear? Or is it something that you are doing out of love? It's incredible how many things we put on our list because we think we have to. I'm telling you, having those things rolling around in your head to torture yourself is not serving you. I give you permission to cross it off your list, to crumple it up and throw it away. That idea that you have that you need to be a teacher in order to support your life in the arts, that came from your parents or some other teacher who was too scared to go out and actually do the thing. Not to say that I don't love teachers and I don't think that teachers are actually doing the thing, but you know what I'm talking about. You can cross it off your list, or you can put it in a box, in a pile over there. You can come back to it at any point. But right now, I want you to be brave. And I want you to organize these things in a way that prioritizes the things that you're doing because of love. And then just let yourself sit with it for a minute. We're analyzing how we spend our time. Not just how we spend our time, but the things that we think we have to do that we're not doing. Those are the things that are torturing us. So I want you to take a look at all of the cards and the sticky notes or the list or however you laid it out and separate those things into two piles. One pile is the things you're doing out of love, and one pile is the things you're doing out of fear. Now I give you permission to burn the things that you're doing out of fear and spend time on the things you're doing out of love. The other thing I want you to look at in these two piles are the things that you're doing for yourself and the things that you're doing for other people. I believe that we have concurrent missions here on Earth. One is to contribute to humanity, to give love to the cosmic goo, to take care of the people that we love. And the other is to experience our lives. Both are important. But oftentimes it's way easier to spend our lives focusing on caring about everyone else and taking care of everyone else and not ourselves. So I'd like you to, again, look at your to-do list and figure out what are the things that I'm doing for everyone else and what are the things that I'm doing for myself and where am I out of balance. The next thing I want you to look at in this wonderful pile of brain mush is why the thing is even there to begin with. Is this an idea that came from you? Was it some spark of divine inspiration? Or is it an idea that somebody had for you? Did you just one day throw up a video on TikTok and everyone said, "Oh my God, that's amazing. You should turn that into an account. That should be your career. You should do that." And so you did. Oftentimes the path of least resistance is a trick. It's a very convenient place to put your energy instead of the place where you really want to put your energy. And sometimes the reason we put our energy into the path of least resistance, either focusing on other people's lives or doing the things that we think we should be doing because the rest of the world is telling us to, is because it's easier than doing the really scary stuff. The really scary stuff is the stuff that makes your heart sing. It's overwhelming. When you're really dropped in, you're really in that creative space, and your face gets all like dirty. That's the thing. And it's vulnerable, and it's hard to do. What I'm hoping from this exercise is that you'll be able to identify what those things are and find more balance between the things that you're doing for other reasons. I'm not saying throw out that business you just spent $20,000 building, but I am saying make room for your art.